everyone and welcome back. I'm your host, the Gaming Baby, and today we do more Jurassic World, the game. Of course, we have an amphibious assault, so every weekend we get a cool little thing where we have a chance to win a pack. What I love about this, the graphics look amazing. Like, usually with these things you can sort of tell, yeah, it's CGI. But this, for the first... What the hell's landed on me? Oh my god! Oh, jeez! A broken laptop. Fantastic. Okay. But this looks really cool. The CG bits sort of fit in with the Photoshop. Like, obviously they're their models, and they photoshopped like a real beach or a real swamp or whatever. But they look like they could be there, which is amazing. I love when they do stuff like that. So the park has been sort of made. Okay, let me just take a rundown of how this goes. So you walk in, and you have a Spinosaurus, and you have a T-Rex. And then you sort of have this nice little bit where you can walk around. This isn't complete, but the only bit that is complete is this bit. This is... there we go. No! Damn it, road! This is the herbivore. You've got the sauropod hotel, I like to call it. And when you book, you can have the Diplodocus side, the Argentinosaurus side, the Benito side, or the Superosaurus. Yes! New dinosaur to this is the Superosaurus, a lovely, great big sauropod, with an amazing name, Super. I want to see the Super Dupersaurus. We have a level 2, or sorry, evolved level 2 sort of thing. Well, level 11 to level 20 of the Max Legendary, the only legendary herbivore. You have these two. Of course, you can get beautiful, wonderful views from them, from the Ferris wheels. You have the Ankylosaur, which has been spliced together, so that could be a level 20 Ankylosaur. Also, this guy, the Eucalyptus. We need one more, and we can get a level 30 Eucalyptus. So that's this bit's done, and then we have the Wi-Fi center. You see, I used the paths to make sort of car parks. So you could imagine like cars parking along there, and you've got the power generators to help, obviously, give it power. And then up here, we've just got like everything else that just isn't done yet. I'm gonna make this the aviary. As you can see, you've got the amphibians down here. We've got our power grid, which helps give power to the entire park. Wonderful. Mosasaurus and everything. So, what have we got today? We've got somebody. You've been commenting a lot, and I mean a lot, for this game. And don't get me wrong, I love it. I love playing this game, but you gotta ease up on it, guys. I mean, like, I love all the support I get for it. It's absolutely fantastic. But just don't spam on other videos, that's all. I mean, it's not like this series is ever going to end or end anytime soon. And we have 2 more Macropasuchuses, or the Amphibinators, which means, I think, we can get a level 30. Yes, we can. We got 1 level 20, and then these 2 make a level 20. So we can get level 30. Oh, wow. And then what do we have there? Oh, Superosaurus done. Nice. So actually what I might do is feed those Macropasuchus. So what's your favorite dinosaur in this game so far? Let's say, what's your favorite carnivore? I don't know. I still like Dilophosaurus. I just like the way it goes. Oh, I've got another surprise for you guys. Look at that fish. Whee! Freedom! Beautiful. I like how this guy looks. Looks nice. I like Fluffy. Fluffy was in that picture, running away from Labyrinth. Also, here we go. Look, this is it. This is the Maxed Raptor. Finally got it. It was for a mission, and we've got loads of DNA now. Absolutely loads. But it looks awesome. I really, really love it. I quite like that it's not Delta, Echo, Charlie, or whatever you call them from the movie. It's sort of its own thing, and it looks really cool. Whenever we make hybrids, you can splice multiple dinosaurs. Or I think they both have to be carnivore or both have to be herbivore, that sort of thing. But they can be legendary, they can be rare. So you can put whatever you want together. So I would like to see just all the different creations you can make with this. But who? Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna evolve these 2, won't we? Evolve 70 attempt. And also, I have not got a level 40 legendary. I would be at a loss if my first level 40 legendary wasn't a T-Rex. I really would be. So, what I am going to do is I'm going to go buy a T-Rex because I've got so much DNA, just ridiculous amount. So that is... Oh no! Took the free slot! Oh my god, it takes 65 hours. Well, we're not going to be making a dinosaur anytime soon. That's all I can say, but we have something amazing. Look at this. I've already done 2 of the Amphibious Assault, and our Battle Stage Infinite is also a Legendary Pack. So what we're going to do is win 2 free Legendary Packs, and then I'm also going to test out this new offer, which is an Amphibian Pack for $7.99. Now, it could be worth it. It's about the same as a rare, but the chances of getting an amphibian 100%, which is great. So if you need an amphibian, this is the pack for you. And because we've seen this, we can probably be assured that there's going to be a pteranodon pack, there's going to be a herbivore pack, the carnivore pack. But saying amphibian, it's about the same price as a rare, but you will get a rare. This one, you might get a common, you might get a rare, you might get a super rare, maybe even a legendary. But I'm guessing the chances of getting legendary are quite slim. Maybe, you know, 1 out of 10%, probably. That's what I'm guessing. So, we're going to go straight into this battle stage. So, I like starting off with the Spinosaur, no matter what happens. I'm going to start with the Spinosaur, then the T-Rex, and then the Pteranodon. Because the Pteranodon's got ace on everything, but that Sarcosuchus at the back. Also, I didn't show you. They've changed the model for Suchomimus. They've given it a bit of a Spinosaur. Because originally its snout was straight, but now it's got a bulbous nose at the end, a bit like Sarcosuchus has. Okay, not attacking. That's great. That's great. Because Spinosaur is only here for Meat Shield. I noticed that somebody made a post. It was like an actual website. It was like top 10 tips and cheats to how to play this game. And basically, they'd just be watching my series and then going, okay, have a lamb to the slaughter. Make sure to save all the things at the first. It's just like, you can get this from this video. These videos. How dare you. Oh, okay. We probably should have went for a block, but, I mean, we've got our 4 reserves, which means hopefully they're going to go for 3 and kill us. No, yeah, 2's enough. Is it actually? No, it's not. Okay, so he has 1 block. Screw it. Spinosaur can kill him. 1, 2, 3, plus the 1 for the block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And you can't, there's no set tactic to win this. You've just got to keep your head in the game. It's one of the only games that I play where I have to actually concentrate when the battle's on. Because if you don't see how they've used their turns, it's a difference between winning and losing. See, I would have to be like, okay, what did he do? Did he go for 1 bite, 2 bite? But he's went for 3, so he's only got 1 in block. So I can go 1, 2. That's enough to kill him. Plus in the factor of the potential 1 block. And there you go. I've also noticed a pattern. If they usually go for 2 blocks extra to save them. So if you go for the amount to kill them, put in a 2 extra attack, it's probably going to kill them. I've noticed that. So you only went for 1? Oh my god, I didn't even need Pteranodon for this one. I'm sorry, Sarcosuchus. Pick out your eyes! Isn't gonna be in this one. Yeah, 6 is probably enough to kill you. Whoa! I'm sorry, T-Rex, you're awesome. Kisses! Mwah! Boom! Dead. Lovely. Whoa! And that is a free legendary pack, ladies and gentlemen. Something that could cost 40 quid if you're in England, or probably $60 if you're in America. And we get it for free! So what do you think? If we get... I'd love 2 more T-Rexes. I'd love them. Okay, that'll do. $500 for 10,000 and another Micropasuchus. Okay. That's the second one in a row. The next one is, in fact, going to be a mystery. So there's no point speeding it up because it will be the same sort of team. An amphibian. We're against a pteranodon. You can, if you go enter and then cancel... It usually switches who you're against, so you can get lucky, actually, by doing that. I think the first time I fought this, it was all carnivores, so you had the advantage. And then it was then a mixture. And every time you quit and re-entered, it was a different one. But it looks like for the final, it's always 1 level 30 Pteranodon. In this case, it's great because I can just do those 3. This is going to have to be a battle of saving all for my Ichthyostega, and then attacking full out. That's what it's going to have to be. Because he can kill me in 1 hit. So he's probably going to do it. If he goes for 2, that's awesome. But it doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to go for saves. All of the damn. I'm sorry, Kool-Aid. You're just not good enough for peck out your eyes. But what this game has done is stop people from going, oh, Pteranodon's the best. Like in Jurassic Park Builder. It would be like, oh no, T-Rex is way better. T-Rex is the best. Now it's like, well, actually... most amphibians are better than T-Rex. But then they're like, wait, most Pteranodons are better than them. So it's this whole cycle, which is great because it's not like, oh, my T-Rex is, oh, the T-Rex is just the best thing to get. It's not. It really isn't. Legendaries are obviously the best. That goes without saying, but still. Oh, Wally went for just 2? Okay. I'm tempted just to go for an all-out 8 attack here. Because he went for 2, which means he has 1 block. Yeah, there you go. We didn't even need Ichthyostega. Oh, amazing. We're going to go for the Crocodile Death Roll.
Pee, I forgot to floss.
Oh god, I was like, no, don't you cheat me out of my legendary pack. Don't break. I love his little teeth. They're all like little tree stumps. And there's another legendary pack. Beautiful. What are we going to get? I don't really know. Another 500, so that's like 1,000 bucks. Oh wow, that I got for free. And a Prion Sutures, which is like the Cayman Croc. And that's it. Wow, okay. So we have, where did Prion go? I didn't level up Prion. I don't know. I faced this thing so many times that I sort of hated it. What a weird looking crocodile. What? I mean, well, I don't think it's a crocodile. It's probably a caiman. With that long snout. Sort of narrow snout. That's perfect. You see it a lot in evolution. Why? Ah, who is your tummy tickle? Yes, you do. Who's a good crocodile? Oh, God. Oh, leave me alone. Flee. Look at all those fish. Such a good boy. You don't... if I was you, I'd just jump in there and have a field day. But yeah, like Plesiosaur has a long neck. Great for swimming within a pile of a shoal of fish, snapping them up. Now, crocodiles and that feed on fish mostly, or at least this guy does, the caimans. And what is perfect is a long snout. That way they could just have a long like surface radius to detect prey. Now, they have pits on their snouts which detect electromagnetic pulses, or at least the movement of fish in the water. They can. It's almost like detecting vibration, and when they would hold their mouth open like this underwater, or you know, like near a water's edge, maybe a rapid or something, wait for fish to swim by. And when they sense that movement, their jaw snaps shut like a trap, and that allows them. And with a long sort of snout, you've got a big radius, and you're going to catch it, because all you need is just a one sort of, if you catch its tail, you catch its head, it's dead basically, it ain't getting away. And the crocodile can lift its head out of water and just sort of throw it back as the fish falls down its snout. Now, if you're something like, I don't think we have a good example in this park. Okay, let's use this as an example. Now, this amphibian, I don't think it's really an alligator, but hey, what you can do? It's the same principle applies here. He has a short but wide snout. Now this is, you see it in dogs as well. Dogs have, like pit bulls, they have a very broad face for the same reason. Now this has developed for clamping onto a prey item or larger prey and not letting go. That's how that works. It's the same with Spinosaur, mainly for fishing, long snout. Majungasaurus for clamping on and having a lot of force. That's why it's got a very wide jaw. Sorry, I just thought I'd go off on a tangent. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, is Amphibian Pack worth it? Let's give it a shot. I am probably going to buy 2, because the chances of us getting a great one on the first shot isn't 100% likely. But, oh look at that, he's got no glowy. Interesting, no glowy at all. Right, okay, let's do this. What are we gonna get? Oh, we got a rare! Okay, so I think we paid about the same price for a rare, so that's okay. 400 DNA, awesome. And we got a Kool-Aid. Okay, I'll do it one more time. Oh, I'm not buying that! No, go away, we'll do it one more time. I mean, preferably, everybody, you want a legendary. I would like even a Metro rank, because I think he's the only super rare that is an amphibian that is super rare. It seems to go in this way. Like carnivores and amphibians have a lot of legendaries, but only like one super rare. Whereas herbivores and pterodons, they have loads of super rares like Stegosaur, Parasaurolophus, Quetzalcoatlus, and the other one, it begins with a Z. Where is it? ZZ Top, where are you? There it is. And oh, of course, these are new arrivals as well. And they have a lot of super rares, but only one legendary. That does seem to be the way it goes. So this is a new one as well, this creature. Lovely. Looks, it reminds me a lot of Quetzalcoatlus. Quetzalcoatlus. So I say it the way I do. Looks very nice, very pretty, big bird. We also have Rock Hamster! Makes the appearance again. I am a bit disappointed that he does not have his own animation set. This is the Parasaurolophus animation set. The same with Cretasaurus, actually. Same sort of thing. But I'm glad that they got rid of, in Jurassic Park Builder, if you know, he had the Chewbacca, which... He had that sort of noise, where he doesn't in this one. They all have the Parasaurolophus noise. And we have... Oh, we can splice a level 30 together. Oh, that's amazing. We'll do that next time when whatever's in is almost done. Tabijara is quite good. And Nozudo, actually, I'm going to work through the bottom. I'm going to go through the bottom, make my way to the top, get them all legendaries. Not legendary, get them all fully evolved, sorry. And, yeah, we did get another Dimetrodon. That's right, did get another one. So we need one more, we can get level 30. Tyranotitan is actually the most expensive rare you can buy, I think. I don't know if that means he's the best. I don't think he is, though. I love Rage. Rage just looks awesome. He looks like he's been in way too many battles. Look at that ugly mug. I like his little horn. It's like a crown, like a little party hat.
I went to a party and I got a party hat. Yeah.
So we'll buy one more and then that'll wrap it up for this video. Buy one more. Right. I'm hoping. I mean, it's got Sarcosuchus on the front. I would love a Sarcosuchus. 3, 2, 1. What you gonna be? Hutcha! Oh, it's another Kool-Aid. Yeah, I think Coolosuchus is the only rare because they. Oh no, maybe. Is Coolosuchus the only rare amphibian? It can't be. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah, he must be. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we also got a load of Pyroraptors as well. Like, look at all these. I don't know. I'm not fond of this. I mean, not that I don't mind feathers. I don't mind the fur. But it's the face. I don't know. For me, personally, I don't like that face. It's very ugly. It's ugly. I don't like it. Ugly face. But the Utheraptor as well. I don't mind this. This is an in-between between Velociraptor and Pyroraptor. But when it's fully... Like, look at that! That's Jinx or something from Pokemon. It just doesn't suit it. But, I don't know. These will always be my favorites. So the classic Jurassic Park Velociraptor. Or it was based on Deinonychus. And thank you guys. I can pronounce that right now. I could say Deinonychus. And so can he. Pretty girly. So, yeah. If you ever liked this video, leave a like. And, I mean... The support I've had on this is absolutely astounding. It has to be the most popular series I've had. And I know a lot of you guys are watching because it's new. I seem to be the only YouTuber now who's playing this. It does suck that when... oh, sorry, I clicked those. It does suck when some people are like, where's Jurassic World, the game? I'm like, I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. It's sort of... I know that you want to see it. It's going to come. And I've never said it was going to stop, but... You know, I played like 50 videos of this, and and some people were absolutely amazing. There was some comments I was like, this is why I do it. This is why I make videos. And it was like, don't feel pressured. I hope you don't feel pressured playing Jurassic World the game. I hope you don't, because you should just be able to play what you want and have fun, because nobody wants to watch somebody if they're pressured to play a game. That's stupid. Nobody wants that. I don't want that. You don't want that. It wouldn't make for good gameplay. And when I read those comments, I was just like, yeah, that's it. That person right there, don't know who you are in real life, but you just made me happy. And if you're watching this now, you know who you are, because you've said stuff like that, and it really makes it worth it. That's the only reason I keep on doing it. I will say a lot of it is just to see the comments, and just to know that I bring joy to so many people that have hard times. I've read so many comments that people are saying, you know, I've had a really rough time of it, or I'm really depressed, but watching your videos really, really helps, and it's I don't know, it brings it to another level where, like, I'm just making a video and then I'm actually making people happy. It's the reason why comedians love doing what they do. They love making people laugh and bringing joy to that person's life. And I mean, it's weird to say that because I'm playing a game at the end of the day, but that's how it is. Like, I'm blessed that I can do this. Really, I went completely off topic, didn't I? Sorry, I'm gonna go through and feed some dinosaurs while you're watching this, just so you can see that beautiful eating animation. Yum yum yum. Woohoo! He likes that. Tasty leaves. And doing content like this. I mean, right now, me and Best are one of the top 2 people, or top 5, top 10 people that do dinosaur content and games like of the sort. But right now is the time. This is the time to be a dinosaur YouTuber. This is where you make your yearly salary in a couple of days. And that's just the way it is. That's the way YouTube works. It's like at Christmas time. That's it. That's because there's loads of money in advertising. So you go all out and make a living so you can actually afford to feed yourself. Never played a game on this channel that I haven't wanted to play. And you might think, oh, well, you've played Jurassic World, like 50 episodes of that. Surely at one point you were like, oh, I've just got to play this because it's the new game. No, I played it because I got it and I was like, oh my god, I want to play this, I want to share it, I want to see the comments, I want to see how awesome and what your opinion is on it. I was never like, oh, here it comes, I gotta play it. Because the first day that came out, I knew it was on the iOS store. I didn't have an iPad, I didn't have an iPod, I couldn't play it. So as soon as I woke up, I checked the internet, went straight into town. It was funny because one of my friends watched the first video and said, you went straight into town and bought an iPad, didn't you? And I did. I went straight into town, went to the Apple store and bought myself an iPad because I needed to play it. I wanted to so badly. I'd been waiting for this for so long, and I did it. I bought it, and I never regretted it. I never thought, oh my god, I've got to spend all this money on this. Literally, my iPad is just for this. Also, there's loads of games on here. Absolutely loads of games on here that are just for iPad, like iOS, which is, I love. Oh look, Dilophosaur's more green. I didn't even notice that. Dilophosaur's more green than usual. But, like, I think what I'll do with this, because I'll make a video of all their eating animations, and then I'll make a video of all of their fighting animations, and I'll do commentary over it. It'll be a video like this, and I'll just go over them all. I mean, I love doing stuff like this. Well, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I've never once felt that, like, forced by you guys. I see the comments where people are like, oh, just play Jurassic World, I hate this is a boring game, don't play this. But I don't care. Like, the whole reason for Jurassic Park Month was for me to share my childhood nostalgia and what the games I grew up with you guys. And a lot of you have absolutely loved it, and that's amazing. Oh, I like how his model's completely different. Like, the tail's longer, higher off the ground. His snout has that pronounced little bulbous bit at the start, which it didn't have. You can see the sort of vertices where they've pulled it up, actually. But it looks like a much nicer model. But I've never played a game that I've never wanted to. Like, even when Beast Quest approached me and were like, oh, we'll pay you to play this game, I was just like, are you kidding me? Yeah. I'll just play it because it's an awesome game. I don't care about the money as much, but I thought that was awesome. And loads of you guys watched it, and it was just like, wow, you really watch it for me. And, like, yeah, the games as well, but oh man, it's unbelievable. Like, everything that has happened. This channel hasn't been up for half a year. We've almost got 100,000 subscribers, and I pin that down to me putting loads of effort, absolutely loads of effort into my series. Like, I mean, look at Jurassic Park Month. I made the intro for that. I had a friend do the amazing Ryan Stunkel do the music for it, and I spent lots of time doing that. As opposed to some YouTubers who just don't, and it obviously it shows, because you guys are exploding the channel right now. You just that like button's dead. It's dead. You just kill it. It's no more. And the same with the subscription button. It's dead. It's gone. And you leave me speechless all the time when I realize, wow. There's nothing I could say. Absolutely nothing I can say. So if anything, I just want to say, like, I wouldn't be here without you, and I think every good YouTuber knows that they wouldn't be anything without the fans. I get sent so much fan art, and most of it's little kids. Well, I say a lot of it's little kids, and to think that somebody watches my videos like, oh yeah, I love this guy. I'm gonna draw. Like, I found this scene so funny. I need to draw this. I want to send this to him and show him. Man, I feel like that would be me as a kid. I would be drawing like funny moments from stuff, and I've done that plenty, like with the Jurassic Park films. And I think what I'll do when we hit 100,000 subscribers, I'll do something special. But I also want to show you my drawings from when I was a kid, because I get sent fan art, and I'm like, wow, I feel like I've drawn this, because I've got art from, like, you know, sketches and stuff when I was 7 or 8 or even younger, and I don't know, it's so cool, because I'm like, this is like what I drew when I was a kid, and it just hits so close to home, and that's why it means so much to me when I get sent all of these little things, because it's like, wow, that's me. That's me. So yeah, I think that's enough for the rant. I probably dragged on this way too long, but I mean, if you're a subscriber or a fan, if you're a viewer and you're watching at whatever time this is, probably like 30 minutes, whatever, you're the person that makes this channel awesome. Because without people like you, there was a lot of people who were just commenting and probably came to the channel for Jurassic World. That's fine, but when people started spamming about it, some of my hardcore fans started getting really annoyed with it, and they were starting, like, some of you, not all of you, but a few were starting to retaliate with hate. We're better than that, guys. We don't. If you see somebody just like, "Where's Jurassic World?" Just ignore them. Like, if it gets really bad, I'll delete them or even block them. Like, I went through a dry patch of not uploading any, just so, like, the people who only came to the channel for that, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna unsubscribe, he's not doing it anymore. They'd unsubscribe, and then they would leave, because I don't want people like that on the channel. And then when they've gone, I'll upload it for you. I'll upload it for you guys, the true fan, the person that makes what I do worthwhile. And I'm not trying to segregate those kinds of people, because, I mean, I bet there's people who are fans of me, like real fans, who want to see Jurassic World the game, and it sucks that I have to put that off. But that was just my strategy, just to try to get rid of those people, the people that didn't care about this channel, the people that didn't care what I played. All they cared about was the game. Like somebody who, you know, hacks the game, doesn't care about supporting the developers or anything like that. Just getting views, which is another topic for another time, which is, should you be making money off other people's games? I'm going to cover that in a video, because that's a really big topic that I think needs to be discussed, because a lot of people play games, do no commentary, do nothing, literally just play the game, show all of whatever, and they get millions of views. They get thousands upon thousands of dollars for doing that, and they've got nothing. Whereas if you watch somebody for the commentary, and what they do something special, you know, they're quirky, they have their own little gimmicks, I think that's okay. I think that's okay for when people do that. But when it's just them hacking the game, or, you know, doing something that doesn't support because Ludia should really have the right to go, no, you can't monetize this. This is our game. And I would understand if they did that. Like, they've got a point, because why should I be making money from this? No, they never came up to me and said, play this game for us. Because yes, I play this, and it gives loads of free advertising. You guys watched it and were like, I need this. That's why so many people were like, I want it on the Android. I need this now. You know, I can 100% understand that. But never did they say play it. And Nintendo were big runners of this. Nintendo were the ones who were like, no, you can't play our games. We don't want you playing our games. But you can, as long as we have a bit of the profit. And I can see the reason behind that. You know, they want to protect their franchise. But when people are just playing the game, no commentary or whatever, or just literally silence, and should they really be making money? What do you guys think? Because they're doing nothing, they're just playing the game, and that should go to the developer, because you know, it's money from the game that this person has done nothing to get. Nothing, literally just played it, uploaded it, getting free money. And that, I mean, that's a topic for another time. We'll get really deep into that, because as a YouTuber, it's quite a big thing. But if you enjoyed this video, thank you for staying with me for so long while I just yabber on about God knows what. And until next time, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.